Yes, people, we are back. This Daniel Dubois. Daniel looks more dubious, guys. He's getting knocked around White Hart Lane in like the first or second round. In fact, he shouldn't even see no more fighting action here today. He has been kicked and walloped all over the scene. Guys, please put the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Shouts out to Craig. Row one. What's Craig saying? Like and subscribe when you enter if you haven't already. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, thousands in attendance, a million watching around the world. It is showtime. Absolutely, Craig. I could not agree more. Tyson Fury is looking extremely relaxed. And I do reckon now it will be an extra early ring walk because it's only 8:30. Well, I've just gone live, clearly. And I reckon the fight before the main event is actually done. This Daniel Dubois, he's had the life kicked out of him. There's a problem on this link here. I can't hear a word Tyson Fury saying, but never mind. Anyway. Seconds out. This guy's about to get beat up in round two. This South African's going to have nothing. He's going to tear open this Dubois. Look. He's going for him again. Come here, son. He looks like Granite Xhaka on a good day. Look. He's going to smack him up. He looks like Granite Xhaka on a good day, this South African. Dubois not even going to see the end of the second round. I swear to God. What's his name? Lorena is going to have this geezer out the door. 2-0 Argentina. Shouts out to Craig. Good evening, brother. I'm not going to pin no one's comments for a minute just so I can leave the Tyson. Well, actually, I can just do that. And then I believe I can do that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Shouts out to Mr. Craig. Real one, he's up in the building. This should be a momentous evening. White Hart Lane, North London settings. I was going to say it's Arsenal versus Tottenham. It is Fury versus Chisora. Payday or not, this is still going to be a good fight. Daniel Dubois, dare I say, has settled things down, even though he's still getting hit. He looks nervous, though. He looks nervous. He looks shocked, like he's just been hit a few times, really hard. Like he's had a couple of hard clumps. Rodders, 2-0. Argentina through. So, do we know who plays who? There's Eddie Hearn, typically. Shouts out to Rodders. Guys, don't forget to please be getting the likes on the video this evening. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe this will go 12 rounds, but I had a feeling this was going to be done within the first 2 rounds, judging by the first minute of the fight, minute and a half of the fight. Yes, that's right. The left hand is the key behind the jab. And now you see the block trying to settle those feet. I'm not sure about this Dubois. Never seen him box before. Lovely pair of shorts on this fella, but you know what I mean? That's kind of besides the point. No, bros, I'm still trying to get hold of the contact of the geezer. The geezer's busy. Should I give him a quick call now? See if he's coming. I don't think there's no point yet. I'll give him an hour or so. Wait till his evening starts to die down. But then again, his dad owns 2 of the same cars that I do. If someone's going to know how to fix this car, it's going to be my mate's dad, in actual fact. I need this back up and running by tomorrow, mate. I'm telling you. Oh! There you go, heavyweight boxing, isn't it? This could all turn. Daniel Dubois now getting a bit more comfortable in the fight. I can see a West Ham scarf from here. West Ham! Guys, let me tell the people then that I'm live. Guys, please begin the likes on the video. Man, I thought this fight was going to be over by now. The way it started, I thought this geezer was about to be blown, literally blown away. But there you go. Stranger things have happened. Welcome to the loveliness of heavyweight boxing. Who thinks something dodgy is going on with Ben White? I certainly do. There's something dodgy going on, guys, even if I say it myself. There is something dodgy going on with this Ben White situation. Sent home from England, and now he's not meeting up with his Arsenal teammates for Dubai. Why do I think something is seriously wrong here? We shall see, though. It shouldn't take too long to come out into the open, innit? I see it as something really seemed up. I'm hearing family bereavements to failed drugs test. Twitter going absolutely nuts. Wicked, I've got Twitter up and running tonight. Let me just get this stream out there to a couple of people, real ones. Oh, Australia have got one back. Australia trying to make it an interesting last 10 minutes. Shouts out to them. Moreno. Where has my real ones been for the last 3 days? Ever since UE ducked out, man, I'm telling you what, my real ones have just not been up and at the races. I'm telling you. Absolutely sickening, real ones. Craig is in the building, though. Hopefully you'll get some people diving in very soon. But it is a Saturday night, and a Saturday night, as we know. Ben, what are we trying to else? Yeah, bros, I know it's fucking dodgy, Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce, yeah. Okay. CJ's in the building. Come on and game on. Shout out to CJ, to Craig. Nice and early up in this building on Boxing Night. Saturday night is Boxing Night, or this Saturday night is anyway. Dubois has certainly settled down now at the Tottenham ground. Tottenham is going to be busy tonight, I'm telling you. I wonder how many people are inside there? 50, 60, 70,000? It's got to be rammed, isn't it? Big up to the post deck. I love the picture, bros. It looked absolutely outstanding, bros. Go on, chef. It looked the bollocks. I could even see. I had to zoom in on it and check out the salt and pepper on top and all sorts, bros. Loving it. Nice and running, as you do. Oh my God! And now the South African's gone down. Bang! And he looks shook. Now the boy's going to go and try and finish this geezer. Look, and he's tearing into him. Look at this. Oh, my word. Well, this is a turnaround in the first 3 rounds. Jesus. Go on the boy, son. It's him, son. Look, down and dusted in the first round, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, he done him one after the bell there, I think. Nope, it's over. It's done. Wow. Dubious after being knocked down like 3 times, and Dubois, whatever his fucking name is. Is this finished, this fight? I'm fucking confused. Dubois has got himself out of trouble here. Wow. 5 knockdowns in 3 rounds of boxing. Whoa. If that's the way to start off this evening, I'm telling you, 5 knockdowns in 3 rounds of boxing. Right, where is everyone? I'm getting alarmed. I'm having a heart attack. Where is everyone the last few days? Craig, respect to you, my G. I do believe Rodders is up in the building also. Shouts out to Rods. Facebook, piss off. Wow. That's the way to fucking sort out a heavyweight contest, isn't it? Dubois goes down, looks knocked out. But anyway, all right, here we go. I wonder what time. So I reckon now 5 past 9 the ring walk could be for Tyson. The last time there was a boxing match at Tottenham, it was ridiculous. People getting out. I remember driving past. People were walking for miles. White Hart Lane was closed. The tube station had a drama. There was traffic, and it was like half 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. It was weird. It was that uppercut that done him. Damn. Decent old finish from Daniel Dubois. First time I've ever seen this geezer fight. Don't think I did see when Joe beat him up. But here we go from White Hart Lane, Tottenham. Yep, he's flying out. I did read that. He links up with his team. I think he leaves tomorrow, innit? So, I mean, this Ben White thing's looking dodgy, mate. Seriously. It doesn't matter how you dress it. This here is looking as dodgy as it comes. By the way, Craig, I may as well let you into a little secret. A Premier League footballer has been arrested. No one knows exactly for what, but going by certain things that's been going on in the world, especially with Premier League footballers, when they get arrested, I don't want to hashtag and name anyone like Rashford or Mendy or anyone else, but I have heard a Premier League footballer has been arrested. God forbid this is anything to do with Ben White, innit? But a Premier League footballer has been arrested. I wonder, did he have to answer a bell? Why would he have been allowed out of the country? This is the only thing that confuses me. He wouldn't, surely if he was in any kind of sticky predicament, he wouldn't have even been allowed out of the country to represent England. So, I don't know. Maybe it is a family bereavement. Someone suggested on Twitter today he's failed the drugs test. Imagine that. But where would he have been getting drugs from in Qatar? Unless he got on it before he went Qatar. I don't get it. But shouts out to all the real ones. And yes, it is Boxing Night. Guys, please be hitting likes in the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. I'm sure this can't be a quiet watch along for the whole evening. Surely. Surely not. No way. It can't be. This is Boxing Night. This is Tyson Fury Night. And I'm sure everyone should be jumping in soon. If that's Ben White, dear oh dear. I know, my bros. See, this is the thing. Like, it would have to be something absolutely massive. Like, I don't know, your girlfriend being pregnant. I don't know, your mum dying, perhaps, God forbid. It would have to be something incredible to come away from a World Cup. Like, to go to a World Cup knowing, like, if someone was sort of ill and you went to a World Cup, well, I don't know. I just don't know, mate. And I don't want to suggest things and be really wrong. But for me, it isn't looking right. What could possibly make you go home from a World Cup and then not meet up with Arsenal? Watch for the first when we're back against West Ham and they start giving it he's not available for the West Ham game. That's when the warning signs are really on the fucking window, let's say. That's what everyone's kind of let off. But what are you supposed to say? You're not going to say the geezer's going back to answer bell because he's a fucking wrong'un. You're not going to write that either, are you, bruvs? Whoever this Premier League footballer who has allegedly been arrested, obviously his identification, etc., is being covered up at the moment. Do you know what I mean? But these things have a habit of getting out. I could be well off the mark, but I don't know. Personal reasons, like, I don't know, Daniel James, God forbid, when his granddad died the other day, he was representing Wales less than 24 hours later. I know it sounds sinister, but I don't think this is a bereavement and personal reasons like that. Where is everyone today? Where is everyone? Mate, they're the real ones, man, seriously. What's this here? People are still going on about this Ben White thing on Twitter. Interesting. Okay, it is literally just ring walk time now. I can't believe it. Before 9 o'clock, everything's almost done. Of course, apart from the main event. Oh, I'm feeling the new Sprite advertisement. Just in that she's buff. Oh, these are American advertisements. I'm watching this on ESPN. I do think. I knew that Sprite can look a bit different. Right, that Sprite advertisements are going on in America, yeah? Damn. Damn. I say damn. Would you take Mitrovic? He's certainly coming of age as a footballer, isn't he? Like, let's look at it. Definitely championship striker. Come up to the Premier League. Newcastle, rubbish. Season in Fulham, rubbish. Relegated again. Had a crazy season in the championship. This time he's come up and he has scored goals. I would like to see him for the whole season at Fulham. I'd like to see him do this for a season, but then he's also not exactly a spring chicken anymore. Is he 27? Listen, he's a damn good footballer. He's always been a hard worker. There was always something on the clinical edge I didn't like about him and thought he wasn't good enough. Maybe he is coming of age. I'm not sure. I have to sit on the fence on that one for a minute. It depends the crazy amount of money. Who would you take between Mitrovic and Tony? I know you've mentioned Tony before. Shouts out to you, Craig. I start cussing the group. Right, he was battered, whoever that was. I didn't know Muhammad Ali found a fire hybrid. Fair enough. Who is the announcer for tonight in the boxing? Jimmy Lerner. I'm not actually sure. I have no idea, brother. I actually didn't see the start of Daniel Dubois, even though it could be different people anyway, but they go in nuts on the McDonald's advertisements as well, man. They're going all deep with this quarter pounder and cheese advertisement. Oh god, it's even got the geezer, the mayonnaise and the ketchup all literally wrapped around his nails. Like, that's too much. Oh god, that made me feel ill. Pele certainly did win 3 World Cups, man, and he is up in the intensive care unit. It was suggested 48 hours ago it was a routine visit and everything was kind of fine, but it isn't looking good. God bless Pele. But it isn't looking good for him, man. I'm sure he's got some of the world's best doctors wrapped up around him, but still, man, he's 82, I suppose. I don't know. Life is a funny thing. It is never like this for one of the boxing watch-alongs. Let's see if this doesn't heat itself up. See, I'm watching it won't be a different announcer, but I'm watching it not on DT now, so they're not telling me the exact same things. I'm watching it on American channel. I'm watching on ESPN, y'all. Man. Here's this Sprite advertisement again. Sprite cans look kind of gangster in America. What's going on here, people? What's going on? Spookily quiet up on the stream again. Fucking steady. Tyson Fury, well, it is the next fight. It is the last fight of the evening, so everything is kicking off early. Man, gonna have a quick little nibble to eat as well, people. Fuck it. As you do. Quickly, just before this main event starts kicking off. As you do, shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Go on, Tyson. But Usyk, where's Usyk? I know Usyk's been around today. He's spoken a couple of times, but you know this geezer doesn't speak the best of English in the world, innit? And I don't know. He was basically suggesting maybe Chisora could bang him if he got a lucky punch or one big punch in. Everyone will come in. Nah, I'm sure not, bros. Fuck it. Whatever. Alright, let's taste one of these. Fuck it. I need that in a second. Huh. You've got to love the American. That's Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Hotspurs. Yep. I think he will, bros. If he can get up there, and why shouldn't he? I think he will. I fully believe he will, bros, at the first opportunity tonight. If there's one thing, this Usyk is not scared of nobody, bros. He dealt with Joshua twice. A lot of people thought this wasn't going to happen. Fuck me, they're making a song and dance at White Hart Lane tonight. Can't lie, it looks alright. $65,000 at White Hart Lane, yeah? Tyson, they're lying, man. They're lying. Come on, Tyson. Let's be having it, Sam. I reckon the ring walk. Next 15 minutes. Who's it? I'm not sure. I'm absolutely not sure. Come on, Usyk. Mate, Usyk. Just jump in the ring and call out Fury. Let's start getting an end to this. What's he even fighting Chisora for tonight? But guys, shouts out to all the real ones on the stream. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We've got a bunch of Arsenal news to get involved as well. Lee Akers is in the place. Shouts out to you, my bro. Bro, the Endrick to Barcelona looks done. It looks off. It looks off as in out the window. Barcelona refusing to meet Palmeiras' price tag. They said it's too much for a young kid. They can't take that kind of financial risk. And what's up with Ben White, bros? Something dodgy is going on with Ben White. He's been sent home from the World Cup, and now he isn't meeting up with the boys to go to the Dubai Cup to play Lyon and AC Milan. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. I think it's something dodgy. Just to let you know, Lee, a Premier League footballer has been arrested as well. It's unclear what for, but a Premier League footballer has been arrested. So how do we know old Bill didn't send for him? I doubt he would have been on bail if he was arrested and then went to the World Cup in Qatar. But maybe I'm doing 1 + 1 and it's coming out as 6.5. But a Premier League footballer has been arrested, allegedly, for 1 or 2 devious things. And Ben White has been sent home from the England team and isn't meeting up with the squad to travel to Dubai. Thomas Partey goes to Dubai tomorrow, bro. Thomas Partey's just finished with Ghana. He's on his way to Dubai tomorrow. Matt Turner, I do believe, also is going directly to Dubai. Where's Ben White? Where is Ben White? I reckon so as well, mate. It's been way too quiet. Mate, it's a very big deal to be sent home from a World Cup, mate. They're once every 4 years. Ben White should already know it's very hard to be involved in a national team squad. He wasn't exactly top of the list, let's say, for centre-backs. So if he's just walked out because he ain't getting minutes, he'll never play for England again. If there's a family bereavement, like, I'm truly sorry, but I'm sure he could still play for Arsenal in our upcoming friendlies. If he doesn't play on the 17th of December versus Juventus, bros, he definitely won't play against West Ham on the 26th of December. I think it's rotten. I think it smells of shouts out to St. Jim who's asking me what's up. Smash the likes button, please, guys. Hopefully now, in the next 10-15 minutes, hopefully we should get warmed up into this stream. That would be some record, the crap sending you home from an England team. I think people would stay and play for England, especially patriotic ones and with broken arms, etc. I reckon the ring walk is soon. Shouts out to Juma, real one. Oh man, this quarter pounder with cheese advertisement again. They've got it dripping in oil, showing them putting a fuckery amount of mustard and ketchup on it. That's just wrong. That's wrong. can't even say I'm eating something too nice, but that's just fucked up. This veggie burger is fucking fucked up as well. It's not the worst veggie burger I've ever tasted. It's one of them ones you can't really just eat on a plate, if that makes sense. You need the bun, you need ketchup, you need raw onion, bit of lettuce, bit of tomato. You need to liven this fucker up. Lee, how does it go in the World Cup now? Who plays who? Argentina seen off Australia. I'm sure there's no shocks there. And of course Holland. I do believe I said it would be 3-1 as well, actually. If I remember on last night's stream, I think I said it was going to be 3-1 Holland. Did I even say it on today's stream? I definitely said 3-1. 100%. That advertisement's fucked up. Megabytes, tiny hands. What the fuck was that? I love American advertisements, y'all. So it is Brazil, South Korea. We don't know who goes through there, and Japan, Croatia. So Craig, to confirm, it is Brazil, South Korea, Japan, Croatia. I have no idea who does Argentina play then? Holland? Fuck knows. Fuck knows, mate. Absolutely fuckers knows. Argentina, Holland in the quarterfinals. Nice. Come on, Holland. I don't give a fuck about Messi. Holland. I'm going to stop eating now. It's a bit fucked up on my stream, isn't it? Right, let's turn this cunt on silent. That's enough of that now. So why my phone never makes noise these days? It just bugs me too much. Bang, 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 all day long, I swear to God. I've literally had enough of it today. I know, bro. It's my phone. Ping, ping. Fuck's sake. It's on silent now, mate. It's done nothing enough for one day. Trust me. They've proper brightened that White Hart Lane tonight in there. Oh, Gordon Ramsay's in the ass. Go on, Gordon. Have it, son. Cook them upside and tweet and then fucking start fighting them. They've learned from past mistakes at White Hart Lane. And everyone couldn't get their way home from the Usyk Joshua fight. So everything is going to be scheduled a lot earlier today. I reckon the first couple of rounds are going to be explosive. If they're rubbish, they're both frauds. They're going to go for each other.
The last thing that he said, when that'll kind of lead you where you need to go. That's the last thing that he said. So I take him at his word. I believe him. I think that he's already shown that he can outbox his opponent tonight, Chisora. So why not make it interesting? Give you 60,000 something to talk about tonight.
Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Fury in the fucking Tottenham changing room. Wrong, innit? Big cockerel there. Big picture of fucking cock, then TV. Massive entourage around him, obviously. Guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We're not too far away now from the main event of the evening. Daniel Dubois got his heavyweight career back up and running after being beaten by Joe Joyce. I'm not the betting this tonight on this fight. Like it's me, you're not going to win a lot of money if Tyson Fury wins, but I wonder what the old odds on a Chisora knockout, no matter how unlikely it is. Alright, ring walks are next. Oh yeah! Bang, bang, bang! Let's go, people. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, it's the quarter pounder advertisement again. They might get me off. These fucking Americans. Fucking Americans. QPC, yo. QPC. Quarter pounder with cheese settings. I'm watching this on an American channel, people. So, yeah. Alright. Oh, mate, don't show me your dead skin. Allow it. Now I've got someone's foot on the screen. Come on. They've gone from fucking Sprite advertisements to someone's nasty foot on the screen. They're raw foot leg. Alright, that burger. Fuck you. We are almost ready at White Hart Lane, London, England, for the main event of the night. I'm going Holland, Lee. I'm fully going Holland versus Argentina. In Van Gaal, I trust. In Louis Van Gaal, I trust. Shouts out to Lee. Shouts out to Craig. Absolutely top marks on you, man, so far. Fury and Chisora have both said that when the bell rings, they're going to trade bombs in the center of the ring. Exactly. And this is what I'm looking forward to. And we are literally minutes away, guys. I can't lie. Like White Hart Lane looks all right today. They've got lasers out and everything. It is lit up. Like when Lee Akers went to the AJ fight there. Oh, they're singing Sweet Caroline. Mate, you look off your fucking nut. Definitely got one Tottenham and the fan inside there. He's off his now. West Ham! What are little nippers doing in the stadium? Little nippers. Fuck me, Harry Potter's there. Arsenal. Jesus is injured. But Nketiah's about. Sweet Arsenal. Bum, bum, bum. If you're a gooner, please stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Right, I'm almost done with this. He's off his nut. He's drunk. He's off his nut. He's pissed. They're just jolly. Interesting. Billy North London will always be red. My brother has blocked my mic and camera. I don't know why and what to do about it. It could be. Come out and refresh, mate. Come out and refresh. Go again. They do put blockers when you let's say haven't kind of paid for the fight. They put blockers out about 10 minutes before the fight. Trust me, I know this factually. They put blockers out there. Sky, BT, etc. They put blockers out there. I'd suggest you've just had a little blocker. So jump out, jump in. You got two geezers kissing. I knew something fucked up there. I wasn't even trying to swear today, but that was fucked up. I missed something about how they're in there. Trust it to be in Tottenham, innit? Okay. One more ad break. One more attempt, a chance for me to see this quarter pounder of cheese American advert. And then, it shall be Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora. Scheduled for 12 rounds, y'all. From London, England, White Hart Lane, Tottenham Hotspurs. It's time for me to smoke a joint about that big. From North London, white boy Danny, AFC TV. Which one do I fancy first? The one in the OCB Rizzler or the one in the Raw Rizzler? He looks bigger. Let's go for Raw. Serious? I think some bars are in order. All right, let's get the boxing out of the way. We'll see what we can do there. No problem. The Stay Busy fight, yeah? Is that what this has been built up as? The Stay Busy fight? Who? Linda's in the building. Couple of minutes, I reckon. Raw is war. And Craig, I have no idea. It appears like you've had a blocker put on you. I'm not even trying to wind you up. Just persevere, mate. They can't do it all night. Persevere is my only. Well, the only thing I can suggest. I'm not with you. But this is very common for massive sporting events, particularly like pay-per-view boxing. Sky and BT at these sort of times will work together to put blockers up. Even though they're rivals, they'll work together to fuck people. Right, one more bite. And I'm done. I want to get all the burnt bits of the burger to be straight. And then the rest of it can fuck right off. Fuck me. It's mixed race at best. It's mixed at best. You dick blower. Absolute wanker. Mug. Luton degenerate. Woman beating pagan. Got form for it. Gone down for it. Jump into a boxing ring, son. That's what I say to you, DT. I don't like looking at White Hart Lane like this. It's bothering me, I can't lie. It's fucking bothering me. In a sports palace in London. Fuck you lot. The Three Lions British football song. These guys ain't got a clue. The Three Lions British football song. Hold up, is Fury going to come out to Three Lions or something? Right, shouts out to a proper shit dinner. That was fucking shit, y'all. Oh, you're wrong. What happened there? Oh! Hey! Right. From London, England, the challenger. Give me 1 hot minute, yo. Here comes Derek Chisora. As I have a fire stick, just in case. Chisora! You cunt. Guys, 30 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. Jesus fuck. Chisora. Ooh, Chisora. Ooh. He's about to get his horse whooped. Watch Chisora. Eh? What the fuck's this? Watch Chisora live free. There you go, Craig. And ESPN as well, yeah? Has someone come into my chat just to say that? What is that, Craig? Is that like a, what do you call it? A spam, they call it or something. What the fuck's that, Craig? Oh, spammers in the chat. Ever since we mentioned DT. You know, innit? DT's an absolute cocksucker. OnlyFans. And Chisora, OnlyFans. Fuck made a village is getting broken into. 38. 6'1". I like that hat though, wore Chisora. I wouldn't rock Chisora hat, but I like it. And the main event of the evening, Chisora, looking old and tired, walks out at White Hart Lane about to get his ass whooped by Tyson Fury. The energy levels, you know that. And you know what, bros? It was actually annoying because I was live, to be honest with you. I'm all shy out here. No, I'm not that shy. I've ate before and I had to. Do you remember, like, if you've ever remembered early morning streams, bros? Early morning, raw. And then they come again. Ooh, some Bob Marley. North London settings. Let's go. Let's get this out there one more time. Let's get this out there one more time. Boom, 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 boom. It is ring walk time, y'all. All right, he's just about making his way into the ring. He's on it tonight. He's scooping him, innit? He's scooping him. Wow. You just got a touch. All right, now everyone's watching the boxing. Super. All right, Chisora's in the ring. Let's let the boxers stand up and let's let their fists do the talking. Lovely. can't wait till my new picture comes in. My new picture is coming. Probably won't be here till next weekend or something. Probably take a full week to get here from Turkey. But no drama. My Turkish people are good. Shouts out to Yui. Offend Marby. Right, here comes Big Tyson. Fuck me, ain't even at the dressing room yet. Fucking steady. Come on, Tyson, son. Fuck's sakes, I don't know. ESPN. I'm watching it on an ESPN link. Live events, man. Come on. Pause this microphone for a second. Is that his kid walking out of his belt? That's kind of cool. That is perfect. Yeah, it is on BT Sports Box. Actually, you're right. It is on BT Sports Box Office. I'm just watching it through ESPN. That's why I'm watching it on America. I'm watching it with American commentary. I like America. His daughter's got one banging cross on though. Aye. (6'9". He's taking the piss, isn't he? Craig, shouts out to you, real one. Shouts out to all the real ones in the stream. One day his fucking phone's on silent, Craig. I'm telling you, mate, this phone is doing my voice note. Fuck off, you fool. You fool. Shouts out to all the real ones, though. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. It's Tyson Fury, all the way from White Hart Lane, North London, y'all. I like that. That's got to definitely be his little nipper with a belt in his around his chest. Entourage and security team all in place. Yeah, I can watch. Splendid. Oh, he really is coming out to it. Three Lions, it's coming home. On a shirt. England's not winning the World Cup. Holland's gonna be Argentina. They're gonna be the orange ones. Holland's gonna win the World Cup. It's an orange day, guys. Do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. If you're nice and orange today, like orange hat, orange bandanas, orange liners. It's Tyson Fury time. White Hart Lane settings, 3 Lions, and dep under your chest, you know. Let's be having it. New pictures on the way for the wall. The wall will be completed down your AFC TV settings. I just seem to hide the picture all the time. Let me get out of the way of this beautiful picture. There you go. There you go. There you go. Camera's definitely not right now that I say that as well. Right. Fucking trying live on a fucking camera. Bastard. Fuck you. It's a little bit better. I don't know. Don and Katie, walk one, rude boy. Shouts out to you, G. Brubs, it's Nketiah or fucking no one. Jesus hasn't been confirmed that he's out past the West Ham game at the moment, but feeling as a motherfucker, Jesus is going to be out for a couple of games. What's your thoughts, bruvs? I'm sure you're pretty calm. Your guy gets a chance, and this camera is really pissing me off, bruvs. Proper getting into my feelings. 1 second. Sorry, people. It is Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora from White Hart Lane, of all places, Tottenham. I don't want to get done. Oh, nice one, brother. Nice one, G. That's been turned down immediately. Man, Chisora's no chance. Don't even bother watching that fight. It's Tango settings. Bang. Tomorrow, big game for us. It certainly is, bros. Respect. Listen, I don't see this as no foregone conclusion, bros. This isn't England through by no stretch of any imagination, as I don't know you know already, bros. This is going to be a close 4 game tomorrow. Any African team, don't lie down to nobody, bros. Ghana surprised me. I thought the likes of Thomas Partey, Kudos, etc. might have murked a bit more. But they've got that hoodoo of Suarez, and I actually can't believe that continued. The missed penalty, like absolutely shocking. Like 2 tournaments in a row, like. And Suarez was there pissing himself again, bros. Like, he's a total ignorant fuck. Like, yes, I'm going to admit this straight. If Suarez was playing for your club and he was mugging off another team like that, say Tottenham or Man City, yes, you're going to love him. You're going to adore him. But there's levels out here, man. And he's a naughty, naughty brother, is Mr. Luis Suarez. But the only consolation is Ghana didn't lie down. They didn't get battered 3-0, which would have sent them through. And, yeah. They go home along with Uruguay. So if that's the only consolation for Ghana, it's got to be that Uruguay are pissed off out this tournament as well. It would have been one bitter fucking pill to chew if Uruguay had managed to get through. Like, that would have been just football's way of kicking you straight in your bollocks. Shouts out to Mr. Don Nketiah himself, though. What's your thoughts Arsenal-wise, my brother? What's your thoughts Arsenal-wise before we get into this boxing? Endrick, the deal to Barcelona is not getting done, brothers. I heard like it was done a minute ago. Now they've spoke to the player, they've met his family. He has been to the new camp. He's had tours of Spain, etc. The stadium, spoke to everyone, agents, even agreed personal terms, allegedly. But Barcelona say in this financial climate, there's no way that they can take a financial risk on a 16-year-old. So why doesn't this open up a door for Arsenal? I think he's ducked in and out the stream, Don Nketiah. Shouts out to you, though, bro, just to come and show your love and support. Respect, G. But do give me a little comment sometimes, bros. The football knowledge is sick, bros. And I know you love a bit of ball as well, so don't be shy, man. Holler at a white boy, you know? Holler at a white brother. But shouts out to everyone in the stream. England versus Senegal tomorrow. Massive game. 7 p.m. kickoff, of course. It's going to be tight. It's going to be a tight game. If Sadio Mane was about, you know he scores a goal somewhere along the line. I don't give a fuck. But he isn't, so that's now irrelevant, of course. It is right now, bros. Right now, rudders. They're in the ring. They've done the ring walk. I say we're about 2 to 3 minutes from fight time. Let's just let them get their jackets off first, though. Especially Chisora and that fucking furry thing he's wearing. I set Twitter alight earlier, man. It's some Ben White thoughts. Seriously. You'd have thought I beat up someone's firstborn kid. Right, Senegal. I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy for you. And this happens as well. They go like that. These boxes, they can piss around and update themselves all by themselves. Oh, my box is having a problem. Don't do that. Imagine right before the fight. No way. Well, that would be enough to give me the arsehole. Cool, I'm back. Thought I was having a create problem there for a minute. A little blocker or something, a little fucking blocker. You can't block me. I'm down here AFC TV, mate. Don't fuck about. I'm streaming live from fucking Toxtef today, so fuck you. Smash up them likes, people. It is time. It is time. All the way from London, England. White Hart Lane, Spurs' little dump that looks half reasonable tonight. Yes, I have to admit it looks half a reasonable tonight. 65,000 people in attendance. Who are all these old fuckers that stand inside the ring? Who are they? Were they boxers? Is it someone's dad? Someone's uncle? I know some of them are security, but not the old geezer as much. Where's this old geezer with a bald head? It's about 4'2". Go on, Tyson, son, giving it large. I like it, bros. I like it. White Hart Lane does look a spectacle tonight. I can't lie. It actually does. Guys, I need to make a 10-second phone call. Let's see if this bastard answers, though. He's playing avoiding Danny AFC TV. Oh, nothing. You bastard. Right, guys, round one. It is very close to ding, ding time. Nice one, brother. Everyone seems to be working quite fine. Nationwide that I'm hearing. From just around from the Mandem, you know. Everyone's box seems to be working quite fine today. Music. He looks like he's done a couple tonight, Mr. He's sitting next to Joe Joyce, yeah? Whoa! Chisora trying to get past the referee. Yes. Ding, motherfucking ding, yeah. Let's go. This is a round one that I'm listening. I'm going back. You see how far I'm going back? I want to see every bit of this screen. Seconds out. Ding, motherfucking ding, people. We're off. Right. Yes. Fuck me. Chisora's gone straight into him. Chisora's thinking, Fury's thinking, what's going on here? My link just slightly went back on itself there. No good, no good, no good. Slightly went back. Some bastard get in the mood. We're in, bruvs. Let's get this party rolling. We're in, bruvs. I won't shy. Let's get this boxing match out of the way. I'll spit some bars for you, Lee. Not a problem, my brother. Come on. I'm not seeing the fireworks, but it's not bad. Come on. Chisora's going for this weird, like, a proper unorthodox kind of punch. That's weird. I'm not a boxer, but shit. Huh. Oh, one from Fury, quickly. There you go. That is all it takes. Ooh. Commentate on the match with bars. I like it, Lee. Because my name is Derek. I'm explosive. I'm going to get this shit kicked out of me at the White Hart Lane Stadium. Gonna get my brains pushed out all over the game. And I'm gonna have to say, mercy, mercy, throwing the white towel again. Because my name is Chisora and I'm gonna get banged down again and again and again. Part 3 versus Fury. Not, that's the game. Shouts out to all the real ones, all the silent listeners. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. Chisora is trying to get to this Wharton. He's trying to go for him. Tyson's looking to pick him off from distance at the moment. This is still a weird, like he's going low, Chisora. Still wasn't the fireworks we expected, but there you go. Get it on, you know. They're making a deal on the American commentary about Chisora not being covered by a towel, but Fury being covered by a towel. Can anyone hear the commentary? Sorry, I've got it on very slightly, man. My boxing knowledge is not the same as football knowledge, so you know what I mean. I don't need no commentary during football. I know every footballer. I know knowledge. I know what to talk about. So with no ignorance, but I mean, yeah, boxing. I like to kind of keep a list of slightly what's going on, you know. I'd be still pissed if I was paying £25, £30 for this. Fuck this. Come on, live in this show. Oh! Chisora definitely caught him there. Nothing vicious. Nothing that's going to stop the bout or anything. But anyway. Chisora ain't going to lie down, but I can see him getting caught. He's going to go for him. And Chisora's going to get banged. And he's like just going to lie down and go to sleep, I reckon. He's throwing a lot of wild punches as well as Mr. Chisora. Chisora went the fucking distance of Usyk. When was that, Craig? When the fuck did Chisora go the distance of Usyk? That's pretty bad on Usyk's behalf, but there you go. Guys, did you get the likes on the video? We're in round 2 of 12. So that's 12 scheduled rounds. That is, obviously. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be fucking hitting that subscribe button, yo. 3 punch combinations, y'all. There we go. Yeah, he's going to do him now. There you go. Chisora's getting worked now. It's him, Tyson. It's him, Tyson, son. It's him. Hit the cunt. Hit him again. Now, Tyson is up and running. This won't last too long. My boy is now up in the corner, holding on for like, no. It's going to get stopped if he doesn't fucking move, Chisora, I'm telling you. Woo! He's putting up his arms like nothing. That was nothing. Tyson smiling at Chisora as they walk off. Right. It's a bit better. It's a bit better. Who's sitting right next to old Joe? Yeah, Big Joe, in fact. Here we go, It's a bit of entertainment time. Third round. Tyson's talking to him. Hey, oi, you dickhead. Oi, Dosser. I know. He's talking to him like, Dosser, Dosser in his ear like. You big Dosser. Nice, nice, nice. What a shot from Fury. Fuck me. Chisora is still spinning the poor cunt. Wow. Oh, what's up with this link? I've frozen. Oh, fuck me about. Hold on, let me liven this up. Have I seen this part already? A minute 20 left of the third round. Ding fucking ding, guys. Ding, 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 ding. Shout out to all the real ones. Do be hitting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. It's definitely entertaining so far. Chisora's looking like he's pretty tired. Messi for club and country, 1,000 games, goals, 7-8, Jesus, 386 assists, 10 La Liga, Super Cups. Jesus. It's not a shabby list, is it, brother? 1,000 games, goals, 789. Jesus. And they've both fell to the canvas. What's going on here? Chisora, you're going to get marked. Leave Craig alone today. Leave him alone. That's not my football. There you go. That's the way you answer it, I suppose. That's the way you answer it. That's the way you answer it. Yes, it's Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora live. And that's the end of the round. Is that 3 or 4? Chisora's got the off. Look at Uzyk's eyes. He's fucking pinging. I don't know who's sitting next to him. Not Joe on the other side of him, rocking around like he's at a fucking concert, the big cunt. Double fucking job. Double fucking job. A better job, eh? Mate, he lamped him a couple of times there. That almost went wrong. I saw that stat on the BBC too. I like the way Fury dropped to him, almost kneed him straight in his ribs. He's going to complain about it after the fight. Chisora say he need him in his ribs and broke one of his ribs. Watch. Feeling as a motherfucker, like. Tyson, as much as you're a great boxer, I'd like to remind you, if this was Usyk here, this would be a lot different, mate. You need to get on your A game, big boy. All 6'9" of you. Minute 40 left of this round. Shouts out to all the real ones, guys. Do be getting the likes on the video. Don't be shy, man. Let's get the comments rolling. I go straight in like it's a 10 p.m. live after this into the Arsenal news, as always. We've slowed down a little bit in the fight, dare I say. 50 seconds of round 4. So I take it will be as we were, moving into the 5th, of course. Right, that's the end of the 4th, guys. Leave Ben alone. Someone told me to leave Ben alone. Who said this? Leave Benny alone. I love him. Someone just asked me to leave Ben White alone on Twitter, like, just eating too much. Is eating too much punches. It's not pretty to watch and concerning. It slowed down in the 4th, bros. 4th round was all right. But we are into the 5th now. Shouts out to all the real ones. Bollocks. That's no fucking good, is it? Tyson's having a wee rest. I think he'll try and get involved at the end of the 5th, start of the 6th again. He's having a fucking breather. Decent jab by Fury there. Nah, it's not going 12 rounds. They're both tired, bros. But Chisora looks just out of gas at the second. Tidy up, boys. Tidy up, boys. Oi. Mate, his legs almost turned to jelly there as Chisora. I sort of see what you're saying though, Craig. Right, I'd expect Fury to wake up again now. Sold out Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Punches landed, obviously. Fury is well ahead. Fuck me, this is a quiet watch along. I can't fucking stress again. What's going on here? Fury almost walked into Chisora almost walked into one there, mate. This ain't right, is it? Yeah, round 6, mate. Tyson stepped off quite a lot. Yeah, mate. Of course there will be. Of course there will be. Of course. Who's the 3 o'clock game tomorrow? Sorry, guys. Tomorrow. Oh my God, France, Poland. Oh well, Lewandowski's going home. France will see to that. We might have 2 watch-alongs tomorrow. I don't care if they've been quiet. I crack on and go again, and I'm going to watch the games anyway. So, do as you do. Gotta get this fucking car sorted tomorrow, though. Sunday. I've got to get it moved from where it is before Monday, I reckon. Shit. Let me call this bastard again. Oh yeah, most definitely. He's well ahead. Like, if it was to go to points right now, he's won the fight. But see how long this boy can keep getting hit for. Even though, like, they're both big fellas, isn't it? They both tire quite easily. Don't think neither of these boys are really built for 12-round fights. I think they should make heavyweight boxing 8 rounds, 8, 9 rounds tops. Nice. "17 miles per hour winds today in North London. Feels like what Fahrenheit temperature 43. It is fucking blitz today, though. Chisora, you don't look alive, mate. Yeah, it's time to get this over, isn't it, Craig? For the boy himself, he looks a bit like he's high. It's Chisora. He looks monged out a little bit, mate. He looks beaten, man. Yeah, this is how he looks really fucking beaten, isn't it? Throwing 140 to 79. Yeah, it is, isn't it? The only thing is, I question of Fury is when can he turn it on just to like. I'd say by round 7, he should have this geezer tucked away by now, to be honest with you, man. And I'm not criticising at all. I'm not imagining for 1 minute that it's easy. 3-minute boxing rounds, you know what I mean? Bollocks cold weather at White Hart Lane. But again, if this was Usyk tonight, going on tonight's display, I don't think this sort of display terrifies Usyk. This is all I'm saying. Usyk sitting there pinging, thinking, yeah, bros, I'll have this geezer all day long. Do you know what I mean? I hope Usyk runs into that ring and calls him directly out straight away. I want to see Fury start dossering him off like he does with everyone else. Let's just see, innit? Getting a bit scrappy in the 7th here. They're sort of just holding on for dear life. Do you know what? Chisora just literally approached him there and just wrapped his arms around him. He's done. He's done out here, mate. I think if he connects properly, Fury, he's done. He's done. If he catches him with one fucking, as they say, power punch, y'all, he's done. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, I say. All right, so we're going to roll into an 8th round. Tyson still can't put this guy away for one reason or another. He still can't put this little motherfucker to sleep, is Mr. Tyson. All 6'9" of him. Fucking hit him. Stop touching him, boy. He's a commentator. He's on a cold, chilly night here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Geezer must be bollock cold, the poor can. Usyk. Usyk, as soon as the fight's done, mate, jump into the ring. Say what you got to say, my G. Usyk would cause more problems to Fury. Usyk's footwork is something else. It'd be chess game between them fighters. Chisora needs to hang up his gloves after this. Bros, he doesn't need another payday, innit? the 3 fights against Fury themselves will make him live comfortably and possibly his kids very comfortably for the rest of their lives. So he doesn't need to carry on at 39. But you get the opinion he'll want to go and fight a Joseph Parker and just sort of rack up a few more quid here and there. Do you know what I mean? You big fucking dosser. That's what he's fucking. I want Usyk to run in the ring and do a Fury and just listen, dosser, sign the thing, or I'm fucking going on to fucking Ukraine. Now fuck off, you dosser. This is the language I want to hear from Usyk straight after this fight. I want to see Usyk go for him, literally. Give him a little clip round the ear in the ring. Do you know what I mean? That will set the cat amongst the pigeons. That will make people get this fucking fight up and running. Do you know what I mean? Everyone won't bother to start putting this fight together. Usyk should run in the ring and just fucking lamp him there and fucking then. Proper set the cat amongst the pigeons, if you like. Do you know what I mean? Just run in the ring, White Hart Lane, and fucking lamp him right around these big shops. While he's fucking least expecting it as well. Not like a pussy, just lamp him and see his reaction. And then just walk off and say, Tyson, you big dosser cocksucker. This is what I'm going to do to you in the ring. And just give him a swift one in the fucking chops. He couldn't get arrested for that, could he? Professional boxer, giving him a clip round the ear. Or just give him a little slap in the face. Just warm him up. It's fucking freezing out there. Or just walk up behind him and slap him on his back. Well done, Tyson. Bang! That would be fucking quality. Haters, where the fuck you is, mate? Where the fuck are you, haters? Fabulous. Do you know what I do need? I need to spark up the Fury. As we are watching Tyson Fury. Let's get the Fury loaded up. The Fury, the HR. Are you putting your tongue out at you big fucking dosser? Get fucking fat over with. Give over with you. Give over. Give over, big dosser. Hit him. Fucking put 6'9" of fucking weight behind a fucking fist of yours. Hit him, you dosser. Stop fucking touching him. They're fucking touching each other. Super. I'm not going to lie, it should be a nicer flavour. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to cut the middleman out. That's the cigarette and the Rizzler. I'm just going to direct. Just going to cut the middleman out. Do you know what I mean? Watch this. See if I don't choke like a little baby right now, bros. You see what the fuck I mean? Do you care what I mean, wee man? Yeah? No fucking cigarette, no fucking Rizzler, no fucking roach. Just straight into the fucking Fury machine. Hey? Oh dear, Fury's got Chisora's got a bust lip, bust nose, but he's still telling me. Look at the girl doing the fucking boards. He looks off his nut, highlight. His eyes are bloodshot. Oh dear, he's spitting out blood. Retiring, man, retiring right now. If you've got a heart, leave it out. He's not even a young fucking boy no more. Fuck it. Do you know what? Get out of the ring, brother. Like gallant effort and all, but just, you know what, mate? Get out of the ring. Get out of the ring. You're going to fucking make yourself get fucking proper hurt here, mate. You're going to get fucking proper hurt here, mate. This geezer could never fucking hurt Fury, could he? Not even that old saying in heavyweight boxing, it just takes that one punch to land, you know what I mean? Bollocks, not this cunt. They could fight till tomorrow, mate. But I'm sure Craig and Rodders and the real ones are kind of surprised that this has gone to the 9th round. 2 minutes left of the 9th round. And I'll tell you what, It's fucking chilly in fucking village. And they must be fucking throwing. I know they're fucking fighting each other and fucking high adrenaline and throwing punches. But they must be bollock cold. As soon as they put towel on back, it must be fucking freezing, sweating. Fuck that. Do I not like that? Do I not like that? Wow. Very. Sorry. Jesus, the same as on the American commentary, to be honest with you, bros. I'm watching it on ESPN, and they've kind of not disrespected Chisora, but it's been like they're just waiting for like when this skates are. Obviously, Fury just ends it, kind of thing. Like, he's not going to knock him out, and he's not going to win by points now. Do you know what I mean? There's literally nothing Chisora can do in these 3 rounds. Well, unless he knocks him the fuck out. But this is hugely unlikely. Oh, it's turned off. You cheeky bastard. I didn't quite finish fucking sucking yet. Oh, no, it's gone back on. All right, fair enough. I didn't quite fucking finish. Machine try to turn itself off, cheeky bastard. I never do him fucking turn himself off, fucking bastard. Do be getting a fucking likes on video. Do be subscribing if we're new this evening. Live from Yorkshire, watching the Gypsy King. That's nuts, that's nuts, that's nuts. You just got to scratch your head sometimes and think, shit. Mate, Chisora, you look a bit of a mess, boy. Like, literally, just hit him one more time, then fuck him. If he doesn't want to retire, there's blood dripping from you. Just hit him. Just hit him. Just hit him, you big fucking dosser. Hit him, you fucking dosser. You're going to just have claret all over you, boy. And that is another round over and done with. And strobe lighting and everything done by the very good people at White Hart Lane. Not. It's the only Arsenal fan in the village. I've actually, do you know what? I've spotted quite a lot of Gooner tops around here, bros. You'll be surprised. I've spotted a lot of Gooner tops. Where I'm recognising North London, obviously I don't think not one cunt knows who the fuck I am around here. That's not happened once, but we're running down the Holloway Road, going to buy a Rizzler off Mr. Singh was getting a bit funny. Like, people started recognising me and talking to me, like, on the road, like, as you do. Chisora corner, going to stop the fight, surely. Got to. Like, it's not close in terms of punches landed, and I'm sure, even though we don't know what the judges are thinking, like, this is not rocket science. He's pretty much won every round. Chisora hasn't offered nothing. Apart from turning up and, I suppose, trying to fight. I don't know. There is claret all over the ring, mate. Claret up the hammers. Claret and blue. This fucking poor country. Chisora's looking a bit fucking claret and blue right about now. Imagine if he lamped Tyson and Tyson went down. It would be quite hilarious. Physically impossible. I don't think he's got the power left in his arm, but this is not good for Tyson, though, to be going to a points decision against such a fucking dosser. Right, let's off that Fury. Off the Fury! Off the Tyson! You're back up! I'm saved! It's Arsenal time, mate. We've literally got 2 rounds left of this fight, mate. So thanks for joining. And straight into Arsenal news, and then we close because I'd have been streaming for 2.5 hours by the time we get the Arsenal news. So stay right there, Lum. We've got 2 rounds of this clash where we have watched pretty much Chisora get the shit kicked out of him for 10 rounds at White Hart Lane. I have to admit, a sold out White Hart Lane, 65,000 people looks pretty impressive tonight. They've kind of went to town for the old boxing over at White Hart fucking Lane. Yeah, mate, 39. They're friends, innit? Another massive payday for him. I'm sure this is probably his last fight because he doesn't financially need to fight. The 3 fights versus Fury has set him for life differently, like fucking differently. It has to happen, bros. It has to happen. It has to. Even the first few months, at April, May, I know like heavyweights love a big long rest, but you know what? Fucking January, February, March, April, May. They should be targeting April, May fucking fight. Easy payday for them. Whoa, it's not so easy for Chisora. He's done it. He's finished it. He said you took too much. One last dig in the face. It was too much for the referee. Chisora looks pissed, nice and humble now. Usyk, let's see what Usyk says. Usyk, get up off your chair, boy. What are you fucking doing sitting down? Go and fucking tidy up yourself. Do a quick one. And then run to the camera. Wish him! Over there, don't show you. And wish him. And that is it. Who's booing who where? Usyk, get off your foot, bruvs. Go and talk. Go and talk, Usyk. It's your time, G. Run in that ring. Give Tyson a quick kick round his ear and say, oi, I'm Ukrainian and I want you now. That's exactly what this geezer's got to do. Guys, thanks for being with us tonight. In the next 5-10 minutes now, we're going to get away from this fight and then go into the Arsenal news as you do on Danny AFC TV. Again, there's plenty to talk about as always. I won't be here for no hour or two, do you know what I mean? We're just about to clock up an hour and 45. Plus, I watched along earlier. But yeah, I'll give it a few minutes. Let's have a few final thoughts on the boxing. And then, yes, we shall go straight into Arsenal news. I'm sure you are well aware that Arsenal played Watford today at our training ground. We were 2-1 up at half-time. It was looking all right. And then, I don't know, we made some changes and it didn't quite work. Varane, come on. He is a centre-back. I watched him, Stevenage versus Arsenal. He was wearing the number 53 shirt. Varane, massive gob on him. You could hear every word he was saying, literally from the stadium. I know it wasn't a round game. It was an under-21. It was Stevenage first team versus Arsenal under-21s. But you could certainly hear pretty much everything this geezer was belting out of his mouth. But the star of the day was Nathan Butler-Odieji. Now, he also came on a minute after half-time today. Arsenal made a massive amount of substitutes in the 46th minute, and on come the likes of Varane, Odieji. I'm delighted to see Odieji get a little run out. I hope he is part of the team that goes to Dubai, obviously, for the friendlies against Lyon and AC Milan, respectively. Uzyk's laughing his bollocks off. Tyson's got all his kids in the ring. I don't want to be rude, but I just got an image of him and all his family. Now I know where the listen. Now I get it, Gypsy King. Now I know where the name comes from, and I've just looked at him and his family. It looks like the fucking big fucking wedding. What's that thing called? The big fucking gypsy wedding or something. Oh shit! They're all sparkling like them little Irish birds as well. Oh shit! Not that I'll say that to Tyson's face quite clearly, but if you've ever seen one of them, I don't want to call them the P word. The P word. Have you ever seen one of them gypsy programs? My fucking gypsy fucking house. You ever seen my fucking gypsy house? Yeah, mate. I've just seen that whole image in that ring with him and his daughter and his son and his wife. Shit. Certainly was, bros. So where's Usyk? Why ain't Usyk in that ring jumping all over the place, skitzing out? Ukraine style, Ukraine. Huh? Doing it for Mikhailo Mudrak. Even though this geezer's got absolutely zero stats, he's blown up in the last 6 months, as me and Craig pretty rudely realised last night. I'm going to jump in some Arsenal news, guys. Let's start turning this down. I don't need to hear anything more about this fight. Congratulations. Thank you for letting me view it for absolutely free. I love you. Right. Guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. So, topic of the day. Barcelona seem to have most definitely now pulled out of the race for Endrick. Even though personal terms was agreed. His family did visit Spain, obviously with Endrick himself, the kids. Everything was all good. Personal terms was agreed. Not that a final decision had been made, but personal terms basically wasn't a problem. But the problem is the £52 million release clause that Palmeiras have got on the 16-year-old's head. Barcelona are now saying they can't literally financially afford to take such a risk on a 16-year-old. Could this be a smokescreen for them to come back and attack them with some sort of silly offer, including add-ons? Arsenal to make Let's try again. Arsenal to make Marco Asensio offer in January. Like, we know he's out of contract at the end of the season. He's 26. He's an attacking midfielder. Can play on the wing, etc., etc. Is Marco Asensio for Arsenal? Like, I'd love to nick him on a loan, but then obviously he goes back at the end of the season. Blah 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 blah. And he's a free transfer. And obviously Real Madrid would not let him go out on loan. I really wouldn't be trying to risk money on this geezer. I don't know. Liverpool have entered the race for Cody Gakpo. The bidding will pretty much start at £50 million. Bayern Munich are alerted to Marcus Thuram's willingness to leave Bayern fucking Mönchengladbach. The 26-year-old is being now subject to a free contract offer at the end of the season from Bayern Munich. Could Arsenal or Tottenham have anything to say for that? We shall see in the coming weeks. Arsenal and West Ham. I say West Ham and Arsenal could go head-to-head for the £55 million rated. Oh, God. Oh, I don't even want to say his name. Tammy. Why are we linked with Tammy? Like, this is more down West Ham's road. Give him a West Ham 55 million, mate. No problem. He can go West Ham 55 million as much as you like, son. Arsenal, 55 million for this cunt? Nah, mate. Do me a fucking favour. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. If I could ever sort this camera out just once this evening, that'd be fucking fabulous. I'll live with it. Who's this? Cesado, the Brighton man, is much in demand after smashing it on the international stage for Ecuador. The Brighton man is coming back, a wanted man in January. Mudrak debate. Let's talk about his stats in a moment. Ferris Chubby, again, has been linked with Arsenal. He's an attacking midfielder come striker. He plays for Toulouse in France. Arsenal and Chelsea are monitoring Brazilian 19-year-old left back and centre back Robert Renan. I've been speaking about this kid for quite a few months. He plays for Corinthians, predominantly a centre back, but can play at left back. It kind of ticks two boxes. We need a left-footed centre back and left back. Well, does he trust Tierney anymore? Watford 4, Arsenal 2. Nketiah and Marquinhos with goals today. As I said, some of the youth did come on. Youth like Varane, the centre half, and Nathan Butler on the edgy, the teen striking sensation. Ideal, the winger that we got from Ajax last year, also played some part in the game. Ndicka, Tillemans, these deals have been scrapped. They're not deals that Arsenal want to pursue in January. Who knows at the end of the season when both of them are obviously free transfers. Marcus Thuram again, Arsenal, Tottenham and Bayern Munich, all watching the situation closely. Ben White, what's going on with him? He is not travelling with the Arsenal team to Dubai. He's been sent home from the World Cup. I think it takes a lot to get sent home from a World Cup. I think there's something more sinister going on. I'm sure we'll find out in the next week or so. Something ain't right. I don't know. If you've had a family bereavement, I get it. You're upset, and God bless. And I'd hate to think someone close to you is gone. What I'm trying to say is, though, you've had a bit of time. Do you know what I mean? A few days, a week. You know what I mean? To kind of get your thoughts together, etc. I don't see why you can't be travelling with the Arsenal squad tomorrow or a Monday morning to Dubai, mate. I really don't get it. I feel feeling as a motherfucker. Something more sinister is going on. Saliba is on very, very satisfied with his Arsenal contract. He is, in fact, the lowest paid first teamer at the football club. He earns a measly £40,000 a week. PSG are clearly watching the situation. The writing is on the wall. Lokonga has been linked with moves away this January, mainly to Italy. Napoli and Juventus are lining up loan offers with views to a £12 million permanent deal. I say, fuck you, give me 12 million now, and we'll think about it. And Memphis Depay continues to try and put himself in the shop window for January. That is pretty much it as far as the news is concerned today. I'll go into the most interesting, the bits we want to talk about in a moment. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Yeah, mate, most definitely. Breaking news: Arteta to take charge of Barcelona next summer. Gus Southgate will take charge of Arsenal. He's slightly been linked with Barcelona. I don't think Barcelona would go down the same road twice. When I say go down the same road twice, will they put a... Well, one was a legend of the club, but will they put a geezer that couldn't even get a cap for Spain in charge of their club? All right, I know it doesn't mean you're a dead manager, but I can't see... listen, if Barcelona are going to sack Xabi, they're going to go with a bit of experience in it. They're not going to put another inexperienced manager there. Like, what's this geezer done? He's not got to the Arsenal to the Champions League. He's won one FA Cup that I feel Martinez and the form of Aubameyang was obviously massively crucial, or would he have in fact won that FA Cup even? Aubameyang was subscribing to everything that he was saying. Martinez was having a blinder in goal game after game. In fact, we could have went out in the semi-final to Sheffield United very easily. So yes, congratulations on winning the FA Cup, but still, what has this guy done at the club? We shall see this season. I'll have literally a 5-hour bonanza at the end of the season talking about what I think of Arteta's years so far at Arsenal. I can see that one being a 5-hour stream easily. I've got hours and hours to talk about Arteta, literally. Some of the things he's done, some of the mistakes he's made. What he has slightly improved on, the press, at least we're beginning to find an identity 3 years down the road after he joined the club as manager. An identity is sort of there now. Will he make it to the promised land of the Champions League at the end of this season? Surely been 5 points clear at the top of the league. It would be criminal not to make top four. Like, surely when you're top of the table, come after Christmas, like you're Christmas champions, you know what I mean? If you like, you've got to be thinking about going for the league title, not still clinging on to fourth place. So Arsenal, the Kronkers, Edu, Vinay, and obviously Arteta yourself, guys. You got to pull out the stops, mate. You got to do some work, even if it affects the summer budget. This is now more important. When do you honestly think, guys, next season we're going to be sat come Christmas, top of the league by 5 points? I don't care if it's Arsenal, Liverpool. I don't care if it's Liverpool, Man City, or even Man United or Chelsea. It's just probably not going to be us, probably. And honestly, would we be 5 points clear? What I'm saying is, this is another Leicester-like season when Leicester won the league. This is our time. And not that we're Leicester. And I'm not comparing Arsenal Football Club to fucking Overland and City and Leicester. But what I am saying is we're fucking 5 points clear. We should be going fucking hell for thunder for the fucking title. We shouldn't be still thinking about, are we getting Champions League football? Champions League football should be fucking signed, sealed, delivered. We are 5 points clear at the top of the fucking Premier fucking League. The premium of fucking leagues. So... invest, motherfucker. Seriously, why does this camera insist on moving? Do I just beat up the table and then it starts moving? Oh my God. Do you know what camera is, guys? Camera's a big fucking dosser. That's what camera is. Big fucking dosser. You big fucking dosser. Right, here we go. I don't know. I'll live with that again. Danny, the boxing watch along was great. Respect as always. Chisora is dead out here. Absolutely. And thank you so much, Craig. Yeah, Chisora's not really the one, is he, bro? He's had his career, though. He's 39. Whether you loved or hated him, he's earned his money now. After 3 fights with the champion himself, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, he can retire on that 3 fights money alone. He's been paid massively well for tonight's fight and the last 2, part 1, part 2, and part 3. So listen, the guy's mintage, you know what I mean? He's straight. He can retire now, knowing that he's obviously a much inferior boxer to Tyson Fury. Sweet, not a problem, mate. You have to deal with that. You're not that good, you know what I mean? You got punished round after round tonight. It wasn't the most brutal of executions I've seen Tyson Fury do or perform, but at the end of the day, I believe the level's up with the with the quality of the opponent. If it was Usyk in front of him tonight, I don't think Tyson would have been so sloppy and letting the fight go on as long. So there you go. There is definitely a couple of ways to look at this. Guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. As I said, it looks highly now doubtful that Barcelona will in fact bid for Hendrick. They've been sniffing around for a cheap deal, as you do. They've been trying to mug off Palmeiras for the last 4 to 6 weeks. The Palmeiras kid has visited Barcelona, as he has visited Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain. He's visited their training grounds, spoke financial things, personal terms, etc. That wasn't the problem, though. But Barcelona say it is too much of a financial risk in the current climate to risk £52 million on a kid that is 16 years old. I say, could this open the door for Arsenal or Tottenham or anyone else? Arsenal to make an official bid for Marco Asensio in January, the 26-year-old Real Madrid attacking midfielder. Liverpool have entered the race for Cody Gakpo. The bidding is going to start about £50 million here, I reckon. Bayern Munich have made an approach for Marcus Thuram, but would rather wait to the end of the season when he is a free agent. Arsenal and West Ham want Tammy Abraham. I don't know where this one has come from, but I'm hearing £55 million and Tammy's yours in January. Mate, please leave me alone. This is not the one I want for Arsenal in January. Caicedo of Brighton is coming back from the World Cup, a wanted man. He already was a wanted man before the World Cup, but smashing it for Ecuador and doing pretty well for them. Hasn't harshened his fucking horizons of going to one of Europe's top teams and possibly one of the best teams in the Premier League. The Mudrak debate, we continue. I'm going to run into some of his stats momentarily. Ferraz Chabi, he's been linked with Arsenal again. The Toulouse attacker come attacking mid. He plays for Toulouse in France. Arsenal and Chelsea are monitoring the situation of Corinthians left back and centre back Robert Renan. He's predominantly a He's predominantly a centre back, but has been doing bits for Corinthians this season. Watford beat Arsenal today 4-2. Nketiah and Marquinhos with the goals. IDO played a part in the game. So too did the young star Nathan Butler-Odieje, and Ferran also played from the 46th minute onwards. Indika and Tillemans, these deals have been closed down. Arsenal will not pursue these in January. If anything, they will be the end of the season. Danilo and Arsenal are still hustling each other to the end. Danilo, Palmeiras won about 25 million. Arsenal started the bidding at 12. As far as we know, Arsenal are willing to go to about 18 million pounds for Danilo. Thuram, as I said already, Bayern looking to make an approach. Tottenham and Arsenal monitoring the situation. Ben White, what have you done, my son? Ben White. Guys, I know bereavements are fucked up and everything, and I don't want to say nothing. Let's just say out of term here, but if you're sent home from a World Cup, listen, there's a lot of preparation that goes on for a World Cup. You must know if people, granddads, girlfriends been pregnant, etc. before you go to a World Cup. To turn upside down a professional thing like an England World Cup fucking 26-man squad and decide you've got to leave is pretty bad. Has he been sent? Was he pushed or did he walk? I'm not gonna believe none of these reports of personal. What the fuck is personal? Either tell me what these personal reasons are, or fuck you. Now we learn that Ben White will not be going to the warm weather training in Dubai. That there's another alarm bell for me. Thomas Partey and Matt Turner, have finished off at the World Cup with Ghana and the USA respectively, and they're both fucking linking up with Arsenal ASAP. Same like Granit Xhaka will do when Switzerland are done and dusted. So do you know what? I don't want to put this sinister one out here, but something is wrong. I don't like it. It smells fishy, and I honestly believe there's something fucked up going on. I have heard as well, just to spin the pot a little bit more, that a Premier League footballer has been arrested. And again, I don't even want to say what for, but yeah, you can put it down to like Mendy. Do you know what I mean? Them kind of areas there. Do you know what I mean? Almost said Rashford, not Rashford, Greenwood, Man United. You can almost put it in that sort of direction. So I don't know if 1 + 1, and I have come up with 7.5 here. But what I do know is, as a Premier League footballer has been arrested. I know Ben White has been sent home from the World Cup. I think it must take an incredible amount. Like, you've got to tell the Southgate geezer, the manager, go fuck yourself, or fuck you. Why haven't I played a single minute? Like, I don't know. To get sent home, like personal reasons. If someone is sick, like unless they suddenly just dropped down and died, God forbid, I'm saying like that's pretty unfortunate. But if someone is pregnant, like, you know what I mean, just about to burst, and you're going to a World Cup, I don't believe it's his girlfriend's pregnant or anything like that either. I don't believe his boyfriend's pregnant if he's got one. So I don't really know what's going on. All I do know is he's not traveling with the squad to play friendlies against Lyon and AC Milan. Like, we all see Daniel James, God forbid, the other day. His granddad died. He was representing Wales less than 24 hours later. I do not believe that this is a bereavement, I'm afraid to say. Ben White, sorry, as much as I like you as a Gazer, I think you seem a bit of a squeaky clean footballer, but something seems a little bit sinister and a bit wrong here. Guys, please get the comments in. There's 13 of us watching, 14 of us watching, so someone must have a fucking thought on what I'm fucking rambling on about here. Is Ben White innocent or guilty? Dun, dun, dun. Memphis Depay. It's the curtain call. He's trying to get the auditions up and running early like it's a porn video. He wants to join a Premier League club. Arsenal, West Ham, not Chelsea, sorry, Arsenal, West Ham, Villa, and all sorts of fucking teams are watching the situation. And Lokonga has been linked with a January move out of Arsenal. Napoli and Juventus would preferably take the fucking idiot of a midfielder, I'm going to say, on loan in January, because I can't see no one putting cash down on the table for Sambi Albert fucking Lokonga. Shouldn't just slapped him. It is really gonna. What? Please don't say I've missed something. Fury just called Ozek a little sausage. Seriously, fuck. Chisora was light work for. Oh fuck. Maybe I should have stayed on the boxing. Is there anything going on? Is there any need for me to rush back and take a look, Craig? I'll leave that one to you, guys. Do get the likes in the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. 2 hours and 2 minutes on the clock. I'll be out of it quite soon, I'm afraid to say, people. So thank you for everyone who has had their eyes and their ears with me. 10 of us still here. It was 14, 15 a minute ago. Never mind. 10 of us still here. What's your thoughts? Is Ben White innocent? Is Ben White guilty? Is it a family bereavement? Has he been a naughty fucking boy? What is your feelings? It isn't exactly 100% confirmed, but from everything I'm hearing, a Premier League footballer in the last few days has been arrested as well. So, Premier League footballer arrested. Ben White sent home from the World Cup. Ben White not going to Dubai. What's his passport been took off him? What's he not allowed to travel out of the country? Benny, oh Ben White, Benny, oh Ben White. What you done, boy? Guys, what is your thoughts? It takes a lot to be sent home from the World Cup. Am I just stirring the pot? Am I being a bit mischievous tonight? What's your thoughts, guys? But I think it takes a lot. It's extreme circumstances to walk away. Craig, would you walk away from an England World Cup? I'm not saying if your missus was pregnant or la la la, of course you're going to. But what sort of reasons would make you walk away, mate, from representing your country? Let's now, I know this is theoretical, but Craig, you've just been picked for the fucking Euros. The next Euros coming up in 2 years. Like, what is the extreme circumstances? And it hasn't actually said he left. The actual wording, as far as the FA put it, is he's been sent home. Like, sent home to me and going home for person. See, it's a bit of both. It's sort of sent home with a hashtag of fucking. He's left for personal reasons. What is it? Personal reasons are sent home. Do you know what I mean? That's the first thing we've got to decipher out here. That is very true, bros. But then again, there's no more walking over. There's no more light midfield. But that is why you're front four now, and that still does allow you to have a front four. Because if you've got a steady back four, bros, and 2 soldiers like Petit and Vieira, that means the other 4 can pretty much have the freedom. Odegaard connects the dots with Saka and fucking Martinelli, or Saka and Mudrak and Jesus and maybe someone else up front. That sounds like a recipe for success there, bros, to me. You think it's too defensive? I think smells like a recipe for success, bros. Seriously. And when you want to give Partey a break, you bring Granit in. When you want to give Rice a break, you bring Partey back. 3 world-class midfielders to fill two spots, bros. Yes, everyone's on their toes. Everyone's at their A game. Every training session, even at 8 o'clock on a Monday morning, all of them at their fucking A game. Do you know why? Because one of them ain't going to play. Yeah? 2 doesn't go into 3 when you've got 2 solid defensive midfielders. And I would play that way at Arsenal, mate. For me, that ticks a lot of boxes. And you let Odegaard have the fucking freedom of the Emirates, and you make Saka and fucking Martinelli do bits in the wings and provide the fucking striker, Jesus, or whoever the fuck it may be. First time I see Tyson fight. Anyway, good morning. Early morning for me. Night or good night. Come on, England. What, going to sleep? all nervous. Come on, England, don't be beaten by Senegal. Don't be beaten. Guys, it's all actually almost time for me to go as well, though. It has been a long stream, 2 hours and 5 minutes on the video. Let's have another 4 minutes. Let's make it a 2 hour, 10 minute or a 2 hour and 15-minute video, and then I will get the F out of here. Again, guys, please, I can't stress anymore. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new this evening. The pie, the curtain call. He's auditioning for a Premier League move. Ben White will not travel to Dubai to play friendlies on the 7th and the 13th of December against Lyon and AC Milan, respectively. Benny boy, have you been a naughty boy? Seriously, alarm bells are ringing for me. Marcus Thuram for Arsenal, guys. Yes or no? Danilo, will this deal get done? Yes or no? Mudrak, is he incoming to Arsenal? Yes or no? And who else is your January tips for not just Arsenal? I'm talking Man U, Chelsea now. Chelsea are going to spend big. I've had this one literally confirmed for me. Chelsea have got as much as £150 million to spend in January. Newcastle have also got a lot of money to spend. But Eddie Howe has already said he won't rush this money. Even if he has got £150 million at his disposal, he actually doesn't even believe he needs it. He's looking for 2 key areas, 2 key positions to fill, and he reckons it's Newcastle. It's not only top 4. He reckons there are dead dark horses for a title shout. Fuck you, Eddie Howe. I don't quite see it like that myself. But Eddie Howe reckons Newcastle could be dark horses for the title if they get the 2 right signings in January. Chelsea are looking for at least 3 players in January. Arsenal can't be left behind, guys. Everyone's going to improve. Liverpool have fucking started to form this season. If they had any bollocks about them, they really should be bidding £130 million here and right now for Jude Bellingham. Watch this space, innit? They should even try for a Declan Rice, even though I'd rather him at Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? Watch this space. Liverpool must make a move for someone in January. On to Manchester United and Eric Ten Hag. He might be up for a Cody Gakpo. He's obviously lost. I think they'll go for a striker. Whether it's Cody Gakpo or not, I'm not going to confirm or say. I reckon Manchester United will go for a striker. So let's have a little look at this. No, sorry, we forgot Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur. Conte again will ask for 500 million to spend. It depends what leave he's going to let off to him in cash. Again, Conte's contract runs out at the end of the season. If Tottenham want him to walk away, don't give him no money in January. If Tottenham are serious about keeping him, they've got to give him 150 in January. There you go, people. I do believe it's going to be even in fact, I reckon it's a national fucking epidemic. This is going to be the highest January window in history in terms of spending money. That's my feeling. All across the board. I'm talking all across Europe. Yeah, some teams ain't going to be at the races, financial difficulties, whatever. Italian teams, I don't reckon are there. But I reckon there's going to be a few big signings, and I reckon a lot of it's going to be from the Premier League. Chelsea, for me, are nailed on to sign 2 quality players, over £100 million. Newcastle, or Eddie Howe's put it out there, he reckons they're dark horses for the title. They're going for 2 key players in 2 key positions. I reckon James Maddison is one of the players at Newcastle. Liverpool Football Club. The rumour mill there is really quiet, but they've started for form this season. If their all owners have got any love and respect about them, they've really got to make a massive signing for Liverpool Football Club and them fans. Like, it's a shame that you sort of go from challenging Man City every season to kind of really a fucking doggy shitty season like this. So if they had the finances in place, I really would be a bid 130, 135 now for Jude Bellingham. They need something in that midfield. They also lost someone massive in Sadio Mane as well. But who gives a fuck? I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I do reckon they're due one massive signing, one massive incoming surely at Liverpool. Chelsea, 2 to 3. Tottenham, depends on how much they value Conte as manager. If they value him, they'll give him money. If they don't value him, that's it. Fuck it. He'll leave, go Juventus in the summer. The job's a good one. Arsenal Football Club. Well, the writing's on the wall. We're 5 points clear at the top of the fucking Premier League. I believe we could play another 3-4 seasons in a row and we probably won't be in this position again. Not because we're not good enough, not because of this, just everyone's going to be stronger again next season. I'm just saying, we're pretty fortunate to be 5 points clear. And if we don't try and run with this and throw some money at it in January, we're a fucking piss artist wanker team. Linda only pops into the chat to try and pull my advice in. There's plenty of homeless people who would what just to get a bed for the night. Hold on, what was that? Linda only pops Linda only pops in the chat to try and pull my advice. Oh, okay, like yeah, pull your plug and everything. Yeah, there's plenty of homeless bullshit. I'm sure she's far from homeless, bros. But yeah, all right. Everyone doesn't have to like each other on the stream. I get it. End of the stream comes some bars. Fucking Akers jumped in right at the end. He thought, right, I'm gonna catch him, boys. Fucking cocky. I'm gonna fucking catch him. Fucking corners. England to win in extra time. Interesting shout. When England, I don't know. I know we're going back a while, but Craig, you're an old school girl, or old school anyway. 1990. Remember when England played Cameroon? It was 2-2 for a little while. They finally won 3-2. Was that in extra time? I know it's not the same nation. I know it's a bit of a random one to throw out there, but did Cameroon go to or did England win it at normal time? I know Lineker scored the little fuck. In the fair play to you. Obviously, always shouts out to all of us in the stream. Please get the massive likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. I think another few more minutes, guys, and I'll be out the window. You know, I might be out the window, but I'll be out the stream. I'm fucking out the window then. But I will be out the stream myself. I hope there is an efficient amount of likes on the video, guys. Do be subscribing if we is new. Hopefully, some decent views for tonight's Derek Chisora versus Tyson Fury extravaganza. Which again, I'm sure most of us knew this was not really going to be the closest fight in the whole of the world, and I think we all pretty much knew that Tyson Fury was going to batter him around White Hart Lane's Tottenham ground for pretty much 9-10 rounds of boxing. As criminal as it was, mate, the Gazer was a state. Watch him tomorrow on Sky Sports News, Chisora. Hopefully, when he's retiring from boxing, because he's earned a mint, and he's not actually the best boxer in the world. Like, I actually don't get it or even like it. You don't deserve to be a millionaire, mate. You're shit. Like that other fucking fraudster. What was his name? Fraudley Harrison. But that guy was so shit, they threatened not to pay him for his boxing fight against, I can't remember who it was against. He didn't even throw one punch. He just got smashed around the ring in the first round. It was an absolute fraudulent fucking piece of boxing history there. But what I can guarantee is he got paid millions and millions and millions of pounds for the fight, and he didn't even throw one fight. Audley fucking Harrison. But guys, I'm gonna close again. So the pipe, the curtain call. He is auditioning for a Premier League. He's auditioning. So yeah, it was. What I'm talking about? Who was that fight against? The Audley Harrison fight. That fucking fight. He never got one punch in. It wasn't against AJ, was it? Who the fuck was it against? I can hardly remember. I can't remember. Anyway, Barcelona are literally pulling the plug on a deal for Endrick, the Palmeiras striker, 16 years old, the 16-year-old teen sensation. It looks like Barcelona are going to have to pull out of this deal. 52 million. Palmeiras are not having a bar of none of it, or Barcelona's silly 10 million pound offer with add-ons. Liverpool have officially entered the race for Cody Gakpo. Bayern Munich have entered the race for Marcus Thuram. Arsenal and Tottenham have been talking to his agents. Arsenal and West Ham have been told £55 million will get them Tammy Abraham in January. No waiting to the summer there. Arsenal are watching the Tilda and the Jude situations closely. Caicedo of Brighton is coming back from the World Cup, a very wanted man. He's been murdering it for Ecuador, smashing it in the Premier League. But again, honestly, he's a bit inexperienced. But he's got to be a 55 million pound midfielder. Mudrak debate continues. I'm going to get into his stats one more time. Shouts out to Craig. Ferris Chubby, the Toulouse striker, come attacking midfielder, has been linked with Arsenal again. He's 19 years old, plays in France, clearly, Toulouse. Arsenal and Chelsea monitor the Robert Renan situation. He's a Corinthians defender. He's predominantly a centre-back, but he can play left-back. He's rated at around 20 million. Watford 4, Arsenal 2. Nketiah and Marquinhos with the goals for Arsenal. Fuck knows who for Watford. IDO did play some part. Nathan Butler Odieji played, and so did Ferran, the centre-back. Danilo, Arsenal and Palmeiras are still haggling away. Arsenal are trying to give them 12s and 12.2 millions. Palmeiras are insisting on 25 million. This will carry on all during January, I can see. Juve want to take Tommy back to Italy. Apparently, they've got no directors and they're broke, so I don't know how they're going to manage that. But anyway, it has been reported they're willing to pay £25 million for Tommy Yasu, the Arsenal right-back. Ben White has not travelled to Dubai for friendlies against Lyon and AC Milan on the 7th and on the 7th and the 12th of December. Guys, the writing's on the wall, innit? I think something a bit mischievous is going on there. Like, let's say if it was Lee Akers, you know what I mean, and he's nice and patriotic, or it's Rodders, and you've just been called up for your country, it's going to take something massive happening to you. Like your fucking, sorry to say, like your mum dying, your girlfriend dying. It will take a lot to get you out of that World Cup situation. Do you know what I mean? Knowing that the nation and everyone, the world is watching you. But then after that, like, come on, I know you got a couple of days bereavement, and it could take weeks and months, and I'm not trying to put time on anything. But what I'm saying is, though, I just feel this is a bit more naughty, but we shall see. It's a very good Christmas for both Fury and Chisora. Yes, most definitely. Take the pie, actually. He's matured now as a player. Ah, interesting. Take the pie, yeah? Well, Barcelona are still insisting they want 14 million. Apparently, the pie's people and agents are going back to Barcelona and see if they'll in fact rip up his contract and let him join a Premier League club from January. Interesting. Did you watch the Fury fight, Lee? And that was a no from Lee. You didn't miss much, Lee. It was a decent fight, but I think we all knew. Goodness. This case is proper. Just leave Ben White alone. Someone's probably get hold on. Why would you meet up with your teammates when he has left the England squad because of personal reasons? Just leave the guy alone, whatever he's going through. No, mate. No, mate. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Give me one proper reason why. Sorry, people. Give me one. Let me write that again. I fucked it all up. One proper reason why you would leave or be sent home. Sent home from the England squad. England squad. Number two. How long will whatever affect him for? For laugh out loud. Will he be back for West Ham? Will he be back for West Ham? West Ham. Will he be back for West Ham? Will he be back for West Ham? 26th. Or will he still be upset? Will he still be upset? Still be upset. Piss myself laughing. Right, mate, go suck my balls. Whoever that goes was on Twitter, you can suck my balls. Love the way you say West Ham. Fucking love a bit of West Ham as well. Shout out to all the real ones tonight. That is Lee Akers, Rodney, the man himself, Craig. Shouts out to you, to Linda, to everyone that has been on the stream, Long Burkamp, all of the real ones. CJ as well. CJ's leaving me voice notes, mate. 2 minutes. CJ, 3 minutes. I'll look at that. I'm still live. I'll be off in a couple of minutes. I'll be out in a couple of minutes. Guys, it's almost time for me to leave the stream. Lee Akers, real ones, everyone. 2 hours and 19 minutes on the clock. Tomorrow, I might go for both games, the 3 p.m. and the 7 p.m. France versus Poland. And then, of course, it's England versus Senegal. Lee, where are you tomorrow? Will you be out boozing it up tomorrow for England versus Senegal? It's always a fuck up when you're not in the stream, brother. But yeah, will you be in the building or will you be out boozing tomorrow? Shouts out to everyone that has been in the stream tonight. You are all legends. No ads on my video. Do you know what? AdSense. It's getting all mad. This whole AdSense and YouTube. They put ads on my video earlier on the watch along. Within 5 minutes, they'd removed the ads. Within 5 minutes, like they're telling me to hit ad targets. I've made 25 videos this month, and 0 of them have had ads. A couple of them have let it have ads for the first hour or so, then they take it down. Do you know what? AdSense, YouTube, fuck you, innit? Or whichever one of you it is. I'm sure it's AdSense. I don't even think it's YouTube now. Shouts out to StreamYard ever trying to keep things moving and improving. Shouts out to YouTube, I think. And I don't know about this AdSense thing. I think you're frauding me, mate. I would have smashed your target 10 times over. But you won't put a fucking ad on my video. So stop fucking me about, you thieving little mugs. Where's my super chat, man? You want to eat that as well, you greedy bastards? But yeah, on them bombshells, I'm going to get out of the building. I'm going to go write an email to AdSense. Fuck you, you toss, you big you're fucking dossers. You're a fucking bunch of fucking dossers. Now fuck off. Lee, do you know if my car's working? I've got an appointment at the Gunners Pub tomorrow, mate. I've been summoned to the Gunners Pub. In fact, I've got to make a couple of phone calls. Guys, I might have to bounce out of the stream. Let me see if this prick will answer his phone now. It'd be funny if he's watching me, innit? You wanker. Answer your phone. You Right, guys, I've got to make a couple of phone calls. My car is in the village and I've got to go and rescue it as well. I'm not fronting like it's going to happen tonight, but if this gauge ain't going to answer his phone, little cunt, I'm going to have to get someone else to come and save a car and bring it back to me, and then I need to get it to London to the fucking mechanics. Guys, on them bombshells, on them notes, 2 hours and 22 minutes basically on the clock. You have all been legends and superhero tonight. Thank you to everyone that's been with me. Craig, you're with me from literally the first minute to the last minute. Shouts out to you. You're a real one. Shouts out to CJ, to Liakers, to Rodney, to all of the people on the stream tonight. Shouts out to Linda. It's been emotional, guys. We've watched Fury kick the 29 living bells of toss out of Chisora. It was a shame to see an old man, 39, 40 years old, getting boxed around the ring like that. Do you know what I mean? But shit happens, innit? He wanted the payday, so do you know what? He's got to take them tumps to his face, innit? I don't know. But he's a millionaire from the last 3 fights with Tyson Fury, though, so fuck it. He's a made man. He's a made man, motherfucker. He's a made man. Do you know made man? He's a made man. Made man. So on them bombshells with 2 hours and 22 minutes on the clock, all the twos, 220 fucking 2 West Ham fans come towards me. And I had to fucking take the lot of cunts on all 222. Come on then, you fucking, I'll fucking bite you. I'll bite you first. Come. Bang. As we do. But real ones, I'm out the building. Please get a hugely astonishing massive like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I shall be back tomorrow. I do believe at 2:45, France versus Poland. We're going to say goodbye to Lewandowski ever having any chance of winning a World Cup and sending him home. And this will be his last World Cup because he's quite an old man. And then at 6:45, it is England versus Senegal. England versus Donegal. England versus Donegal. Aye, 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 aye. Who will be the victors? What is your predictions for the score tomorrow before I leave the building, guys? What is your prediction for tomorrow? We're doing this video for 2 hours and 25 minutes precisely. So you have got 1 minute and 20 seconds to reply. What is your predictions? I am going tomorrow. England 3, Senegal 2. It's going to be a high-scoring, exciting game, I reckon. The first 20 minutes, first half hour will be shit. It's England. It's like watching paint dry. Senegal will go 1-0 up, and then England will go for it, and it will all even up. England will claw their ways back to 2-1. Kane will get his first goal of the tournament. Saka will score if he plays. If not, it will be Foden. There will be 2-2. And then a late England winner, I reckon. So, guys, thank you for all of your ears. It has been a pleasure. It has been emotional. I am hoping that Chisora is sitting in a back room somewhere in White Hart Lane, considering all his life and his future, and planning all of his next trips to Jamaica, Amsterdam, and various brothels all around London. He is a paid man. What are you doing there, bros? What do you mean? Doing where? Here? What do you mean? I didn't get that. Sorry, doing where? Didn't totally get that at all. Was it something to do with what I was talking about? What am I doing where? What are you talking about? What you mean? You want to meet up on a green fucking... What's that road called? You want to meet up at Green Park, say, fucking station? Well, you want to meet down West Ham, do you, boy? You want to meet down West Ham, sort this out, huh? I'll bring 2 bottles of Bud and make sure I bang them on the fucking metal railings when I see you. Do you know what I mean? I'll have two sparklers for you, boy. Huh? Is that what we're talking about, Lee? Do you know what? That could be why my video, I'm not getting ads. We're obviously clearly joking, people. Me and Leo, because are very close friends. We don't break bottles of Budweiser for each other. 1-1 full time. England to win 2-1 after extra time. Fuck me. Interesting. So Craig has this down as a right tight affair, and he's going 2-1. Well, clearly as it types 2-1 after extra time. I reckon it's going to be 3-2, a high-scoring, entertaining game. I reckon Harry Kane will get his first and probably only goal of the tournament. I fancy Foden, but I'm going to say Saka to score. England 2-1 up, 2-2, and then someone's going to nick it late. Grealish. Perhaps Kane will get 2 tomorrow. Will Rashford come on and score again? Will Rashford start? There's probably a lot of calls for Rashford to be starting. He got 2. Really and truly, you've got to be starting Rashford for me. But on that note, people, I'm out the building. Shouts out, man of the match, Craig, you fucking superhero. Craig, absolute legend, bruvs. Lee Akers, you're a fucking super trooper. Rodney's, you're the man. Linda, everyone. Guys, peace out. I'm going to get out of here before someone keeps me in the stream. Peace out, guys. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. 2 watch-alongs tomorrow and then 10 p.m. live, innit? Let's keep this shit consistent. Good night, people. Bless.